All right. Again, this is Mission Mountain. They have several of these available from different companies. The reason I like this one, I'm going to show you here because it's very important. This has a trigger release system that allows us to release the tension. If you saw how much tension was on that bar just then, that helps to keep it tight, so that when you sit on it, it doesn't have a lot of flex. Right when you lay out, it doesn't have a sag with it. So anyway, just to show how quick it is, there's basically 3 support bars. These support bars come apart, more paracord holding them together, so you have a easier, able to keep track of everything when you're packing it back up. Another thing I like that I wanted to point it out here, now that I've started taking it apart, it's got foam feet on the bottom so it doesn't damage your tent. That's very important, right? Because you don't want to mess up your tent. So this foam footing on this will keep you from tearing holes in your tent, which would eventually get your ground cloth and eventually get you wet in the middle of the night in a rainstorm. So awesome feature there that I really like. And another thing that I like is that that fastening system right there. Some of these other ones that you see from other companies, they just have these little supports, but this actually has something to go across those supports, lock it into place. And this is the differentiator that made me want to purchase from this company, because I wanted something that would hold my weight and I could feel comfortable in. And with this locking mechanism in place, I felt like it would do so. The last thing I want is to have this thing break on me in the middle of the night and have me dump out into the bottom of the tent while I'm fast asleep. So sure, you're probably the same way. That wouldn't be a good experience, right? So in addition to what we just took apart, it's also 2 poles on each, a pole on each side of this, and I'll see if I can get it out here. As you can imagine, it's in pretty tight because all that pressure that it puts on. Hopefully I can get it. Similar to what I was showing you before, these break down into something that's easily packable as well. So when I'm all done, it's going to fit in a bag. It's smaller than my tent by probably more the size of half of my tent bag. And I'll try to get this side as well. Beautiful day out here. Kids are out enjoying it as well. That's what being outdoors is all about. So anytime you can see the kids out having fun, that's always a great time. So as you see here, this packed up pretty small, and it'll end up fitting in a small bag here. This will be the bag that fits in. Nice to fit into something for car camping. I would even take it on a backpack if I had the room. Time will tell. But excited to use this out on our car camping trips.